We are at SeaWorld today, SeaWorld Orlando. Look at the surf coaster, the pipeline, the surf coaster. You could actually see it from the parking lot, and we've been told that it's gone vertical, so we're gonna head in the park, check it out, check out how the area around it looks, get up in the sky tower. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now from the actual parking lot. And we're headed in, like I said, to SeaWorld Orlando right now. So check it out here. And it has gone vertical. Look at that. Let's get a zoom in over here. I imagine this is one of the launches. It'll launch you up, and that's going to be the first turn, I believe. I'll have to look at the actual layout. Pretty good. Let's head in the park and see what it looks like inside the park. Here's a side view. I'm not anywhere past the barriers over here, but you can see the view over here. Crane in place, and this is a better view of that. I believe that's the first launch of the pipeline surf coaster. But yeah, check it out. Check out what we already have out on the water, the Christmas trees. These parks don't waste any time with their Christmas events anymore. But also, as we zoom in, we could get a different view of Pipeline the Surf Coaster. And you can see a lot of constructions being made on this, a lot of progress, I mean. I don't see any other pieces in place. Looks like we have a support column in place over here. Let me get a quick snap of that. That'll go on thumbnail, and you can see how high up this crane is. But I don't see any other pieces in place or laying on the ground, so I don't believe we're going to see any more pieces put into place today. Could be wrong. And I know they're working on the station right behind there. You can see it right here. I'll go ahead and highlight it on the video. You can see the station right there. Or it might be a restaurant or something like that. I'm gonna look further at the blueprints for it. I did see the blueprints for it. Yeah, this is the amount of space that it's gonna take up. It's not that big of a space. It's gonna be 2,950 feet long, so not even 3,000 feet long. But it's gonna go over the water and so forth. I'm gonna go ahead and stay by here and see if they're gonna lift this support column into place. I'm gonna get a couple rides on Mako because Sky Tower's down because of the hurricane. It sustained some damages, so if you're planning on heading out here, you will not be able to ride Sky Tower until that's back up. But I'm gonna go ahead and ride Mako a couple times due to the fact I'm still waiting on them to kind of get in place the support column, because they are putting another piece of track up today. So I'm gonna try to get that other piece of track up on this video first. So I've got good news. In the time that it took to ride Mako and Icebreaker, looks like they are putting up the other support piece. Let me get a closer view of this. So we might have a new piece of track on top of the other support piece here. Let's get a closer look at it. So it appears that there's going to be a lot of work done here today. We have another track piece loaded over here on the trailer, and if we look over here to the right, as I was explaining a second ago, we have our support piece in place, and obviously this is the other piece that's going to go in place, and eventually we're going to max out the height. I believe the max out height for this is only 110 feet, so it's not going to be too tall, but you can see right here that they are making a lot of progress on it. And I'm going to go ahead and stay in this area for a moment and see if they'll raise this up. Looks like they're getting ready to, because they already have the straps on there, so I imagine they're getting ready to hoist it into place here in a few minutes. And here's that other support piece from a closer angle. You can see where the location of that first top off is going to be at. It's located right over next to the Flamecraft barbecue and kind of where they used to open up the events at. Now that pathway will be opened back up once construction is complete, from what I understand. They are lifting the piece up now that I just showed you. You'll see it go into place here in a second. I believe this is the best view. I'm going to go ahead and check another side to see if I can get a better view of this.
When the drops get wet, they do get slippery. Instead of climbing on them, I invite you to head over to one of our windows. We have that large viewing window in the front of the exhibit with both above and underwater viewing. And on the right side, they let us stop and check us out too. These windows are great places to have fun interaction. I just want to make sure that we're not hitting or tapping on any of the windows or giving the dolphins any sort of eternity time to raise the dolphin. The very first lesson that Mother Dolphin will teach her cat is how to breathe. That might sound funny, but we got to be able to come up and be so close to our dolphin. But moms are
And there you have it. The second piece of the hill is in place. The first piece below it was the first piece to go vertical. This is the second piece. And that concludes our video today here on Thrill Rides. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share for future content. I'll be back here tomorrow to grab more footage here on Thrill Rides. Thanks again for watching, and have a good one.